Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm back with another EVOMON video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I solo farm both of the bosses from Solaris and the Lunaria Isles. As you guys already know, I already have a shiny Clip Exor and a shiny Prismatic Wisp Rain. So this is how I personally like AFK farm the one of the strongest bosses in the game, essentially. So first off, you guys want to have tiny task. These are my stats. I have continuous playback, play speed 1x. My recording hotkey is F8. My playback is print screen. And if you guys are enjoying my videos, please hit that like, please hit the subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions concerned. But yeah, so as you guys already know, you only need one monster to actually do this, which is Dave, or more known as Thordlord. Now if you guys don't know how to get Thordlord, he's actually from the Autumn Hills in the Genesis Isles. If you go to the Autumn Hills, he's past the Dedu Bud on the far right, where you will catch him as a Mud Bud, and then you will evolve him, and slowly you will end up with a Thordlord. So this is how I personally build my Thordlord. I kind of dump his HP, which is kind of a mistake. I should probably honestly make his HP higher, so I might change this up in the future. But yeah, as you can see here, I have at least 300 special damage and defense. Overall, he's a fairly rounded out monster, but more towards attack and HP. These are the skill sets you will need. You could opt out for a Hone 1. Hone 1 Hone 1 will do the trick as well. So yeah. So you need Earth Pulse, Seed Bomb, and Hone 1 or Hone 2, or just a general increase attack type of thing. Now, substitute wise, you could use a Tarragon, but I'm pretty sure it'd be easier to just get a Mudbud personally, but but yeah, you could get a I keep saying I was thinking Starfire. You could get a Tarragon, but I personally use Thordlord just because the Earth Fissure as well. It's a very good move, 220 power, and has a +1 priority. So yeah. So let me just go ahead and show you. So what I do, I'm gonna show you the recording in just a second, but this is what basically you need to do. So you have to start off on one of the islands, doesn't really matter. Start on Lunaria or Solaris, and you want to record, walk up straight, because no matter where you spawn, you will always spawn in an area where you can walk up. So try not to walk too fast, because then you might miss the challenge button. But basically walk around this area, and then you should just kind of just spam E a little bit, and then kind of click your mouse a little bit, and then obviously hit just hit the command button. Then you fight him, and then obviously you go over here, open your map, click Solaris Isles, teleport, and essentially what you want to do is teleport twice, because sometimes you will get stuck in a weird POV kind of thing. And what you want to do is try your best to get over here to this boss. Personally, what I like to do is get a flying mount, so that when you spawn in here, you can just do this, fly, and then kind of get to this area, and then R, and then kind of just do that. So because you might run off the map right here, so that's why I recommend just getting a flying mount and just kind of going in here, because once you are about to fight him, you get to pick the monster that you want to use anyways. So yeah. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I had my guy in the second slot earlier. So yeah, so once you do that, it should take about 5 minutes to even beat the monster if you are doing the recording properly, I guess you could say. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you my recording. Let me go ahead and show you that my thing is actually playing. So let me go ahead and play the playback, and you guys can kind of see how my recording looks. As you can see here, I'm adjusting it in the recording. So yeah, I kind of spammed this a little bit, hit command. As you see here, I'm in this cutscene. This is what I meant by you pick it yourself. Dave was always in my second place, so obviously the recording is gonna pick second place. So you will see me kind of spam click my moves, because you have to use a specific skills. So that's why I don't recommend using auto, because you will probably lose and die. I recommend fully stacking your seed bombs, just simply because seed bombs are literally what's going to keep you alive. Now obviously you could just have a kind of a little bad streak and end up dying before you even get your seed bomb offs. So like you can see here, I'm clearly going on a very bad run. But yeah, usually guys, I promise, usually I am able to live those attacks, and he doesn't just start off with one of the strongest moves that he has. So let me go ahead and show you very quickly what I mean by that. Because usually he doesn't start off with like such a strong attack, and I have done this multiple times, so I think I know what I'm saying. But yeah, so this is usually what I do. I usually just kind of just spam my seed bomb, until I get to growth. Let me move my tiny task until I get to growth 10, and then what I want to do is get my hone to like 30% or like 300% basically, and then I want to earth pulse and basically use earth fissure. And then I just keep seed bombing him until I have my ultimate again. Then I earth pulse, earth fissure, earth pulse, earth fissure, yada yada yada, rinse and repeat basically. So once that's done, I get to like the little reward screen. I want to click somewhere down here, just kind of spam click a little bit, kind of just spam click obviously. Now obviously you do want to just spam E once you beat the boss, because you will be in like the catch the boss type of like cut screen. So yeah, but once you're out, like I said, like just kind of spam click the screen a little bit down here, because so just in case you don't hit any pop-ups. Then you want to click your maps, click Solaris, and then teleport here. Like I said, remember to teleport there twice, and then switch to your flying mount, fly up here, and then hit R, whatever you do, and then basically walk around, probably just spam E, and then just rinse and repeat. Like she's the same way, the same way I beat the other boss is the same way you could beat this boss with Dave. Like I said, guys, this will mess up sometimes, yes, but the goal of Tiny Task is to get it right majority of the time, not all of the time, because it's very hard for it to get right all of the time when there are 3 different spawning locations. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, trait doesn't really all matter too much, because when defeated restores 2 energy. That doesn't really matter too much, as that doesn't exactly help him. These are my equipments that I have on him. As you can see here, they're pretty okay. They're decent. I don't think they're anything too crazy. Obviously, my 446 attack is very good. I think if you guys are failing and end up dying a lot, I would strongly suggest like increasing your HP and your defense, so that they don't actually so that you can actually live the attacks and be able to buff yourself without dying first, essentially. So let's go ahead and see if I can dump my special attack and end up increasing either my HP or my attack. Don't want to dump my speed. That's actually I'm fine with that, honestly, because I don't really care about speed for Dave, because he's not exactly the fastest guy in the world, so that's why I don't really care about speed in general. But yeah, so Thord Lord, like I said, is obtained from the Autumn Hills. Very good monster in my opinion. I use him a lot. Very in my opinion underrated a little bit. I don't really see people talking about him too much. I see people use him a lot, but I don't really see videos on him specifically. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments below. The download for Tiny Task will be down there as well, and so will the link to my Discord. If you guys ever have questions or concerns, you can feel free to DM me, or well, sorry, not DM me, but ping me in my Discord server, or even like comment on my YouTube videos, because that's probably where I will probably reply to you the fastest. I try to answer all my comments and concerns, but sometimes I do end up missing them, so I do apologize. And it seems like you guys are really enjoying my EVOMON content, so if you guys are enjoying my EVOMON content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because that would really help me out and the channel out as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next video. Later.